Hey there, what's up? How do you do today? As you know, we make video about most famous celebrity, who they was, who they became, their awards, relationship, philanthropy, and everything about them. And you can have a quick review of all those items. This time, I'm gonna tell you about life of a legend in history of cinema, Charlie Chaplin. He said once, nothing is permanent in this weak world, not even our trouble. But what the trouble he struggled with and how he overcome all those troubles in his own real life. You guys want to know more about it? Keep watching, make sure that to subscribe, hit the bell, and let's begin.
Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers?
Sir Charles Spencer Chaplin, born in 1889 and died 1977, was an English comic actor, filmmaker and composer who rose to fame in the era of silent film. He became a worldwide icon through his screen persona, the Tramp, and is considered one of the most important figures in the history of the film industry. His career spanned more than 75 years from childhood in the Victorian era until a year before his death. Chaplin's childhood in London was one of poverty and hardship, as his father was absent and his mother struggled financially, and he was sent to workhouse twice before the age of 9. At the age of 19, he was signed to Fred Karno company, which took him to America. He soon developed the Tramp persona and formed a large fan base. He directed his own films and continued to show his skills. By 1918, he was one of the best-known figures in the world. Charlie Chaplin co-founded the distribution company United Artists, which gave him complete control over his films. His first feature-length film was The Kid, followed by A Woman of Paris, The Gold Rush, and The Circus. He refused to move to sound films in 1930s, instead producing city lights and modern times without a dialogue. He became increasingly political, and his next film, The Great Dictator, satirized Adolf Hitler. These films are ranked on lists of the greatest film of all time and have been selected for preservation in the National Film Registry by the United States Library of Congress. Charlie Chaplin wrote, directed, produced, edited, starred in, and composed the music for most of his films. He was perfectionist, and his financial independence enabled him to spend years on the development and production of a picture. Chaplin received many awards and honors, especially later in life. In the 1975 New Year honors, he was appointed a Knight Commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire. He received a special Golden Lion at the Venice Film Festival in 1972 and a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Lincoln Center Film Society the same year. The latter has since been presented annually to filmmakers as the Chaplin Award. He was given a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1972, having been previously excluded because of his political beliefs. Alright, Charlie Chaplin without a doubt is an important part of cinema's history. Now I'd like ask you to comment that which one of his films do you suggest us to watch, and which one of them do you think is the best? Please comment that in comment section below, consider subscribe, hit the bell, and like this video. And remember, if you want to make differences, you have to just do it.